Hey friends, popping in for a new Triple with the Smiths video. We are here in our new to us DRV JX450 Fullhouse situation. And we're finally giving y'all a tour of our new to us RV.
Yeah, so we ended up switching out the Cedar Creek and buying a toy hauler because we wanted the garage. In fact, if you look back there, you can see the garage where the office is and the dogs.
Yep.
That's what we wanted. The rest of the trailer is pretty much the same floor plan as the old one, and there were a lot of considerations and a lot of wandering down the road of figuring out what our new home was, but it ended up being floor plan, and that's what most people buy trailers and motorhomes on is the floor plan.
Mm-hmm.
So the floor plan coupled with it's a decent brand, got a pretty good reputation. It's been good to us so far.
Yeah.
And so we got what we wanted. We converted it. We actually made some changes. In fact, if you look at the white cabinets behind us,
Yep.
we did that after we bought it.
You in there.
And anyways, yeah, we did the white cabinets and some other little changes that we'll point out as we go along, and we're steadily making it our home. So we'll give you a tour of the inside so you can see what we're dealing with nowadays. And yeah, what else?
We'll pop in too, because I think we did do a video of you, the before and after. We'll have to share. We'll pop some pictures in here too to show y'all what it looked like before. It was mostly brown, of course, because RV people, folks that build them, live in the stone ages, and we like modern. You don't have to be white, because I understand white can get kind of, dirty or something, depending on what you do in your lifestyle. But I wanted to be my home, and I like lighter color stuff. So we had to change that brown situation to something more open and
Yeah. One thing that's been pointed out by other people though is that brown hides dirt really well. So if you're just doing camping and you've got kids running in and out, maybe you want to stick with brown because we do have to keep the white clean. It does require a little bit of upkeep.
Yeah.
But anyways,
it's our home, our full time, and that's what I want, and that's what we get. That's what happy wife, happy life.
All right, we're gonna flip you around and kind of give you a tour of the space.
Okay. Yep. Nope. That's a picture. You gotta stop it.
So in our last RV, we had our desks and office right there, but it was a window and a wall. This RV is the same floor plan pretty much, except we got our office back there where the garage is. So if we go out here, you can see we've got it set up as an office.
We didn't turn all the lights on. But,
I thought they were on. Oh, there's the rest of the lights.
Yeah.
We've got our desk set up here, sound system, huge TV, some more cabinets and stuff, and we added some lights there. Those are LED lights that we added because it's kind of a cave in here. And then we added curtains to the back so that we could cut the sun out but still have the doors open. And if you go out here at the patio, we have the dogs who always want to act up.
That's why they're out there locked out.
Yep. So we've got our patio out here that we can leave out as long as it's not raining. And the dogs actually love it out here when it's nice, and it's actually nice today.
Uh-oh.
And,
you all right, Cameroni?
So this is a 10 by 10 garage. Perfect office space.
Did I
what?
I was going to mention the storage, as you can see.
Have a little bit of storage up there. We try to keep it light, but we also drilled holes in the track here so we can put pins in there so that it's not only on the motor as we travel. So it sits on pins in the track, and so far we haven't had any issues. We actually have a net over that so that stuff doesn't fall down. Our first time out, stuff fell all over off of that thing.
All right, so we're at the kitchen.
Another TV, cabinet, and entertainment center up there. DRV, you need to step up your game on the entertainment center. It sucks. The equipment that they put in there is bargain basement crap. And then this is our kitchen, and believe it or not, this kitchen is
You see how big it is? Double sink, 3 burner, or 2, not
3 burner.
Is it? Okay, yeah, that's right, the middle. There's 3 burners in there. We also have the oven, which is okay. It takes work to get it to work. We did baking it for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yep, we did some baking in it, but man, that thing is not easy to deal with. It's not like a house oven where you set it and forget it.
Right. Then the convection oven, microwave, We also bake in there too.
Yep, we do more baking in there unless we have a lot of baking to do.
Yep. And as you can see, we're talking about the white. I missed some spots.
Yep.
The cleanup, but we keep my favorite Clorox wipes around. I always wiping them. So, yeah. Well, that's
we
the
added
kitchen.
the knife rack there.
Yep.
And it came with a residential fridge, which is nice. It's still only like an 18 or 19 cubic foot fridge, so it's kind of deceptive in that it's not really that huge. Mm-hmm. And then there's a nice little coffee nook over there you can see.
Yep.
That is set up perfectly. And then that whole rack of shelves there is pantry shelves that are about 2 feet deep.
Yeah.
That's kind of a mess in there, but we added the slide out shelves there. Those all slide out.
These were really nice add.
Yep, so that you can actually get to them.
Yep.
Because that stuff in the back, especially when it's dark, is nice. Someday I may add lights to it.
Yeah, 3. We have 3. And of course we use we have a two-step stool.
Yep.
That we can see up there because obviously we're tall, but not that tall.
No, there's a lot of stuff way out of reach.
Yep. And then he also added in here. This one is a little neater. We added in a slide here too. This is really nice. It's so nice not to have to reach back and dig and knock everything over. You can pull it all the way out. And then 3 more drawers here.
Yeah, those drawers are huge.
Yeah, they're huge. Just kind of give you an idea. They're kind of messy. But hey, real life here.
Yep.
Our supplement side and whatnot. We got to do something different.
We got to figure out how to do it.
Because you can't see the spices or what you got. So we always end up, while we have so much, it's probably doubles in there, triples of things.
Probably.
But we need another situation for the spices. And then, of course, one more our chip drawer down there. And the drawers, as you can see, is pretty big. They hold a pretty good amount.
They do.
What else in here?
Yeah. Some more cupboards.
More cupboard space. Lots of cupboard space. Up here, we keep more coffee stuff, whatnot.
And then over here.
Oh, and the trash is in the which is lovely. One thing I love about it, simple things, is it being out of sight, away, where you can push it away.
Yep. And then we got our table and our hutch over here. I kind of got mixed feelings about this. It's built in, so it's kind of in the way. You can't push it off to the side like our old one. Mm-hmm. Right? We ripped out the built-in and we put a standalone in our old one, and we were able to push it out of the way. But this has all that cabinetry there, which is great storage, but it's kind of in the way.
Yeah.
It works nicely though. But it's, like I said, good storage, and that table will actually pull far enough out.
Yeah.
That you can seat 4 people there.
Yeah. Maybe even 5.
Yeah, easily.
And we've had it out for 4. So, there's more drawers and cabinets over here, which is great. So more storage. What else? Got anything over here?
Those horrid blue chairs right there.
Oh yeah, they came with the RV when we got it.
We have our replacement, which is a kind of an ivory / Arctic white / I don't know, off-white colored lazy boy reclining sofa coming. Mm-hmm. And it's hard to find a 68-inch sofa.
Yeah.
That's all that'll fit there, 68 inches. So if you ever want to have an adventure, go try to find a sofa that's comfortable and 68 inches long.
Yeah, and sits in there. So, yeah, it would be too difficult. Like I said, we took that out in the other one, so it gave us more working room for a sofa or whatnot. But that's probably a lot of work situation to get that out.
It would be work.
That's a lot of structural, look like their structural situation.
Yep.
Ton more cabinets. He cleaned it up. I'll open it up for you. So it's
nothing's gonna fall out right now.
Nothing's gonna fall out. So you can see the space is pretty good, pretty wide. Extra storage. We keep a lot of our camera stuff, books up there. What else? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got this nice light situation above the.
Yeah.
Above there, and then a ceiling fan.
And you got to clean up the paint still.
Yeah.
So
we added the curtain rod back there with the curtains to close and separate it. Mm-hmm. So you can actually get one of the things we're really after is being able to separate work from home.
Yep.
Because in our last one we were always at work because our computers were ever present.
Yep. So it's been a really great. This is probably one of my favorite things is the separate office, separate space, and like the porch patio. That is really awesome to have that, to go out there, sit, put the dog beds out there, and just have more light that adds, the more natural light in here. Just makes it feel more open. It is huge, but we love it.
Yeah, it makes it feel like a home.
Yep, it really does feel like a home. So we're gonna go up next to show y'all the bathroom, living area, or not living area, but the bedroom and the bathroom. We can both fit in there. The bathroom is a little smaller than, I believe, they are Cedar Creek, would you say?
Yeah.
It's different. You can go ahead and talk about the bathroom.
So the bathroom is where you sacrifice. Every RV you sacrifice something, and this is where you really sacrifice, is the bathroom here. It's actually kind of got a nice door and mirror and everything, but it's close. Sliding pocket door, but it's a small bathroom and it's awkward. I'd open that closet, but it's a mess. That's a big closet, but it's really awkward to get into.
We need to organize it a little bit better. Yep. I will say what I do like. Let me see if I can get in there. He can get me. What I do like as a woman is more counter space.
Trying to get you in the counter.
There's much more counter space, and probably the most I've seen in the RV. And probably not.
There's other RVs with a lot more counter space, but they have a lot less living space.
Right, that part. So you may sacrifice, but now I can sit. We can put our toothbrushes up here. If I'm doing makeup, I can set all my products up here and not have to be digging and going back and forth and getting them. Like, it's just a little bit. That's what I like about the bathroom. The Cedar Creek barely had any counter bathroom sink space. And like this was, well, I mentioned it. You didn't mention what this was. This used to be the laundry closet, and we got rid of that because we like to have more space, and I like to get the laundry done. I don't know if you want to say, I've been spoiled rotten getting it done in an hour and a half, 2 hours, versus if you washing multiple loads all day. That's not my jam. So we got rid of it, and now we have tons more storage.
We do.
Yep.
There's a lot of storage in there, but it's not organized right now.
And this is kind of messy too, but this got a good amount of shelves to store bathroom stuff and whatnot, and then of course the 2 cabinets in the back. They are cabinets, and Jeff's going to install cabinet doors on that one of these days.
So in here.
So we're in the bedroom.
This is another sacrifice area. You see how tight that bed is?
Yeah.
And it's just as tight over there. There's some fairly useless cupboards right there.
Mm-hmm. You get a little bit of stuff.
You get a little bit.
You put your books in there, but I'm always on my books, so I have them up here on this little thing. Also has some plugs, but you really can't use them.
If you had a queen size bed, you could. And we actually considered putting a queen size bed in. Yeah. And we may still put a queen size bed in. But right now we're happy with the king size. We also have all that storage above the bed there.
Yep.
Which is conveniently out of the way so you don't hit your head.
So you got a good size beside that. I just was in it. But more storage up there.
And this is the color that the rest of the RV was.
This color. Not a bad brown, but if I was to go with brown, I like the darker wood, not the station wagon wood. That's what I call it.
So at some point we'll probably change this color, but I don't know to what.
Yeah.
And that's why we added that cabinet right there, because there's a dead space right there where the slide comes in.
Yep.
And that was just empty space, so we threw a cabinet in there because Candace needs more space.
Hey, it is what it is.
And she's got that full, but we need to figure out what color we're going to do in here so we can finish it.
Yep. And then the closet.
Don't open that.
I can't. Your side is neater than mine, I think.
It's a hot mess.
All right. So anyway, the comparison to the Cedar Creek and the DRV Fullhouse. This is not as deep.
No, the Cedar Creek had a closet that was...
explain why? What's the difference in the cap?
Yeah, the Cedar Creek, they both have about the same front cap, but this has a flat front closet, whereas the Cedar Creek closet was molded into the cap a little bit more. And because it was molded into the cap a little bit more, it actually had room for 2 rows of clothes, whereas this one's only got 1 row of clothes. It's a thick row, but it's not nearly as deep as a Cedar Creek. So that was another sacrifice point, is that the closet was small.
Okay. And they have, actually, I wish it was cleaned up. We'll have to show what we did, a separate vlog on.
Oh, yeah.
Because he built a shelf unit in there, and then this side had one already, but it's kind of useless. It
needs to be ripped out and redone.
Yeah, there's 2 empty, like ones that just a hole, like a cutout with no cabinet door, and then 2 drawers at the top. So you could put stuff in there, which I have, but it's kind of useless. So we'll have to do a vlog and show his work, how he built that and whatnot.
Maybe when I redo the other side too, we'll do a whole thing.
Yep. So I don't know if there's anything else to say. Bedroom. That's the bedroom.
We added that TV there because there was a smaller kind of crappy TV on the wall, and we added this TV because we had it, and it's a better TV, and it's a smart TV. And if you're wondering how to get stuff to stop moving in an RV,
this is earthquake putty.
It's called earthquake putty, and we put 4 little chunks of earthquake putty on that sucker, and we drive all over the country, and it doesn't move.
Yep.
Then we have our
little dresser. The bed does raise up.
Yep.
The space is a little bit smaller, probably because the room is smaller. We had a deeper one in our Cedar Creek. That was much deeper, and Jeff raised the bed. I don't see that happening here to get more space.
Yeah, I raised the bed, but I don't want to add more weight to that slide because of the way the slide's designed. It's a different design than the Cedar Creek.
And we already up here high to the ceiling,
So that is pretty much the grand tour of the inside of the trailer. The outside of the trailer is the outside of the trailer. It's the same as every other trailer. They're all the same, just slightly different compartments. But this is what we like about it. Is this right here is what ruined every other trailer for us. There's other trailers that have bigger garages and bigger bedrooms and bigger bathrooms, but man, I like to cook, and it infuriates me to not have enough room to cook in. It really stresses me out and makes me irritable. Candace.
Yeah, I was gonna take the camera and you can tell him on camera. He does most of the cooking. I'm not a big cooker.
And when you have this much room to cook on, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Now, if you're outside and camping and doing all your cooking outside, that works great. But when you have this much room to cook on, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then you'll have people that say, well, we got sink covers that help out, and we have stove covers that help out. But at the end of the day, if you're cooking something on the stove and you're cleaning stuff in the sink and you're working on the counter, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
This thing has so much room that we can both work in here with no issues.
Yeah.
Which is rare in an RV.
Yep. So. Got anything else to add about inside?
I don't think so.
You touch on the painting was a lot of work.
Oh man, this painting was way more work than I expected, and at some point it's going to need some touch-up. Full transparency, if you go with white, even if you spend the money on the expensive paint, it's going to get nicked and scratched, and it's going to require work. I think had we waited a month between painting it and moving in, it probably would have been much more set up and not it's kind of soft for the first couple weeks. So if you're going to paint, do it and leave it sit for weeks, at least a couple weeks, so that it doesn't nick and scratch very easily. We've got a bunch of nicks and scratches that we need to go ahead and take care of. But we'll get to it when we can. Right now, it's not a priority. Anything else? All
right, y'all. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the DRV Fullhouse, JX450. How's the order?
It's DRV Fullhouse JX450.
JX450. And what? I don't know. Anyways, any questions about it? Anything about RV life? Drop us the question below. We would love to build and make content out of your questions, or just directly conversate with y'all in the comments. We love doing that. We love teaching about and helping newbies, because are we still newbies?
I don't know. We kind of got some experience, and then we kind of sat still for a while.
Yeah.
So
I always feel
put us in the middle right now.
Yeah, we're in the middle, but we do have experience, so we can help you out. And you know, the typical YouTube stuff. Give us a thumbs up. Give us some love in the comments. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And make sure you follow us on the other social media networks as well. All right, y'all.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.